Since he became a coach on The Voice in season 26, Michael Bublé has made it clear that family is his first priority. Throughout the performance, the house singer has often brought up his wife Lana Lalato and their 4 kids, as well as the tattoos he has had in their honor. In fact, he believed an artist on. During the Knockouts premiere of season 27, Team Bublé may have been a long-lost Croatian cousin, so it's hardly surprising that the hockey jerseys he gave his team during the blind auditions on The Voice have a sweet family connection. 2 members of Team Bublé, including the Canadian singer's younger sister Brandy, made it to the live shows on The Voice season 26. Revealed some behind-the-scenes information about the custom jersey he had given them during blind auditions, mentioning that they were designed by her daughter and Bublé's niece Jade Bublé. "Did you know that my daughter designed these jerseys for her uncle? She sings and always creates the most beautiful things. How awesome is that?" Brandy wrote on Instagram in December 2024 that Bublé's niece has followed in her famous uncle's musical footsteps, frequently posting videos of herself singing covers of songs like Billie Eilish's Wildflower and Radiohead's Creep. "The Voice, we've liked seeing the dynamic between these 4 coaches," she said, referring to Bubba, Snoop Dogg, Reba Ment, and Gwen Stefani. "I love that the world has to see him as we do. He's so kind and good with everyone. He wears his heart on his sleeve and he's so freaking funny." She responded, "Please come over to my house for dinner. It's been an absolute joy of a season." It's no wonder that Bublé had his niece design his team's jerseys for The Voice. Back in 2015, for example, the father of 4 is a proud and supportive uncle. They will be buddies forever. In 2016, while recovering from vocal cord surgery, Bublé attended his niece's school's Christmas concert and posted on Instagram that he joined the students in singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer while holding his son Noah. A year later, Bublé posted a video of his niece Jade performing a cappella with Grace. He captioned the Instagram video saying, "I'm still on vocal rest and won't be singing, but that doesn't mean there won't be any concerts at the Bublé house. Jay, my 10-year-old niece, takes over the living room and blows us away by thanking his parents and confessing that he lived up to the big brother stereotype with his younger sisters when they were younger. Babe is a family man at heart. Family is where love starts and never ends." On Instagram in February 2025, he posted, "Few musicians are able to connect with their audience as well as Michael Bublé, who has a velvety voice, a charismatic presence, and an innate ability to evoke emotion. They are the ones who keep us grounded no matter where life takes us, keep us laughing, and remind us of what really matters." Bublé has amassed a following of ardent admirers worldwide, yet his work is made more genuine and warm by his close family relationships than merely his songs. This relationship, which is especially noticeable in his capacity as a coach on The Voice, adds an interesting dimension to his outfit selection for the show's team shirts. Each jersey symbolizes a deep passion for music and is more than simply a piece of clothing. A dedication to mentoring and, above all, a celebration of his family, who form the cornerstone of his life. This paper seeks to investigate how, in addition to being a fashionable option, Michael Bublé's team jerseys on The Voice represent his strong bonds with his family and neighborhood. Born into a family from Burnaby, British Columbia, Michael Bublé grew up surrounded by musicians. His grandpa, who often played records and fostered a passion for the genre at a young Bublé, introduced him to jazz and classic pop at a young age. His parents' nurturing atmosphere was essential to his developing interviewing skills. Bublé often recalls early family get-togethers when music played a significant role. His early affinity for music is reflected in his work on The Voice, where he frequently highlights the value of family and poignant storytelling. As a coach, he is devoted to his group of singers who are more than simply a group of gifted people. They are like a second family. In the realm of athletics, Bublé's selection of team jerseys is noteworthy for reasons other than looks. The jerseys he wore on the show serve as a continual reminder of his personal journey and his commitment to developing talent in his musical family. In music, particularly on platforms like The Voice, jerseys represent solidarity, cooperation, and community. They are a representation of the common objectives and ideals of team members. These qualities are also reflected in the wearing of jerseys. Bublé highlights that his team members are united by a same passion and goal and work as a team. Additionally, these jerseys often have whimsical designs that sometimes capture each team's uniqueness. Bublé's decision to wear these jerseys is highly symbolic. It combines his love of music with a celebration of the individual stories and journeys of his contestants, mirroring his own family experiences where each member's uniqueness melds into a beautiful cohesive narrative. They do this by incorporating humorous phrases, inside jokes, or inside nods to the participants' unique styles in a way that celebrates individuality while bringing team members together under a common banner. Every time Michael Bubbles takes the stage in his club uniform, he carries with him memories, tales, and goals. His relationship with family goes beyond his immediate family and stretches into his role as a father figure and mentor on the show. Each contestant's jersey can represent their individual story, which frequently centers on themes of family love and a love of music. For example, in one episode, a contestant talked about how music helped their family bond and deal with the loss of a loved one, and his considerate approach could resonate on multiple levels. Numerous fans may relate to his own experiences of loss in his family circle, which gives each episode a feeling of emotional engagement and group understanding. As a coach and performer, Bubble personifies the value of family support during difficult times, demonstrating how love may increase one's capacity to follow their aspirations. Through the usage of jerseys, Bubble effectively combines the concepts of sport and music. Much as sportsmen unite for a common goal, vocalists and musicians join forces in the pursuit of excellence. In order to celebrate the spirit of competitiveness, resiliency, and camaraderie that are prevalent in both disciplines, Bublé underscores the comparison between the visceral pleasure of live performances and the exhilaration of a fiercely fought game. Additionally, these jerseys, which evoke the supportive atmosphere that is essential to the music business, are reminiscent of a boisterous crowd at a sporting event. This sense of community is important to Bubba because it has shaped his career and frames the type of mentor he is on The Voice, much like a sports team rallies around its star players. Wearing team jerseys on The Voice is a striking illustration of the lessons Bublé learned from his family. These lessons go far beyond music and explore values like trust, love, friendship, and unity. Bublé also instills in his contestants the idea of mutual support and encouragement among their collective spirit in pursuit of their musical dreams, echoing the timeless reality of family bonding standing together against adversity. Every episode transforms into a master lecture in life's values rather than simply a typical singing competition. Under Bublé's guidance, competitors are inspired to identify their strengths and use their weaknesses into potent instruments for creative expression. A teenage singer who lacked confidence as a result of previous rejections was featured in one of the show's memorable moments. Recalling his own early hardships and being raised by family support, Bublé skillfully turned that experience into guidance. He wore a jersey with the bold words, "Believe in yourself," emblazoned on it during that episode. It wasn't just a piece of apparel. It symbolized the crucial role that family support plays in fostering self-esteem and conviction. Bubble skillfully demonstrated how familial bonds may withstand personal hardship, highlighting that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness but rather a step in the right direction each time Bubba takes the stage in his club uniform. It has a deeper significance since the emotional ties that bond the mentoring family and a common goal of success are woven into the fabric, which acts as a background. Each competitor's distinct story reflects Bublé's own, tracing back to the family's encouragement that helped him along the way. His family became the cornerstone of his identity, a celebration of love and tenacity that was readily reflected in those jerseys. When competitors take center stage, it's not only their ability that shines, rather, it's a group expression of their common family goals and hopes, all interwoven under Bublé's enchanting direction. Michael Bublé's team jerseys on The Voice represent much more than just fashion choices or branding. They are a testament to family, its past, present, and future. His ability to infuse each show with heartwarming reminders of the crucial role family plays in shaping identities in music and in life elevates the contestants' stories beyond superficial entertainment in recognizing and embracing the narratives of family intertwined with music. Bubba's beautiful dance between mentorship and camaraderie resonates with audiences, reminding them of the power of connection, whether familial or chosen. In fact, every performance and every jersey carries the universal truth that no great accomplishment is made in isolation, and that love for family gives us the wings to soar into our dreams. Not only does Bublé don a jersey, but he also wears the heartbeats of his competitors' family and dreamers.